जेनिफर लार्सन, कौंसल जनरल यूएस कौंसलेट जनरल हैदराबाद ने कहा कि दुनिया भर में गलत मालूमात फैलाने का खतरा जमहूरियत को कमजोर करता है और सहाफियों को चौकस रहने की जरूरत है। इन ख्यालात का इजहार उन्होंने सालार जंग म्यूजियम के ऑडिटोरियम में उर्दू टीवी सहाफियों के लिए डिस इन्फॉर्मेशन का इंसदाद की तरबियती प्रोजेक्ट के अख्तितामी इजलास में खिताब करते हुए ये बात कही। कौंसल जनरल लार्सन ने कहा कि सादा हकीकत यह है कि जमहूरियत एक आजाद और खुली सहाफत पर मुनहसर है और अगर सहाफत के पास दुरुस्त मालूमात नहीं है तो वो हमारे जमहूरी अमल की हिफाजत में हमारी मदद नहीं कर सकते। इस मौके पर डीजीपी अंजनी कुमार ने सहाफियों से दरख्वास्त की कि वो इस बात को यकीनी बनाएं कि फर्जी खबरों की अशात से परहेज करें। उस्मानिया यूनिवर्सिटी के शोबे सहाफत और यूएस कौंसलेट जनरल हैदराबाद के ताउन से 8 माह की इस तरबियत का एहतमाम किया गया। इस मौके पर तरबियत मुकम्मल करने वाले उर्दू के 37 सहाफियों को अवार्ड अता किए गए। सीनियर सहाफी जनाब एम ए माजिद की सरबराही में मुल्क भर के माहिरीन ने लेक्चर दिए और शुरका के लिए वर्कशॉप का इनेकाद अमल में लाया। इस मौके पर जनरल सेक्रेटरी TUWJF सैयद गौस मोहिउद्दीन, खाजान M.A. महसीन, डॉक्टर मोहम्मद आसिफ अली के अलावा दीगर मौजूद थे।
Esteemed guests who are here with me today as well, Mr. Anjani Kumar, Mr. Alan Narayana, Professor Kohler, and Mr. Majid, of course, thank you so much. I would also like to take this opportunity to pay tribute to Mr. Zaharuddin Ali Khan, Managing Editor of CSAT Daily, who passed away on Monday. He was a wonderful human being, an alumnus of one of our exchange programs, and he rendered great service to the Muslim community of this region. So I just wanted to pay tribute to him. So dear journalists from different media houses, I'm very happy once again to see Osmania University under the leadership of Professor Ravinder helping the media fight disinformation and fake news. As you all know, fake news and disinformation has become one of the more common threats to our societies and democracies. I say that around the world, in the United States too, of course. Attempts are being made to disrupt the peace and growth of our nations through false and purposefully misrepresented information. And these attempts are not just spontaneous, they're well planned. Elements working behind such ethical practices do not want democracy to prevail. Disinformation is not simple. On the contrary, it's constantly evolving and changing and getting more and more complex. We see that on social media, we see that on television, we certainly see that in the mainstream news as well. It's like every day we hear that bad is good, that more is less, that the right is wrong. I mean, it's just completely opposites. And together we need to work and figure out ways that we can combat that. So if journalists could be manipulated by tweaking facts and they were to pass that same unverified information to the public, it becomes a real problem. The simple fact that is democracy rests on a free and open press, and if the press doesn't have correct information, they can't help us find out what the real information is. Which is why we think this training is so important and why we've been happy to have done this with the Telugu group and then now with the Urdu group here. The objective has been to provide all of you, journalists, with enough tools and techniques, and I know that it sounds like the modules that you have done, it took more than 40 hours, but it sounds like it could have taken hundreds of hours. You seem to have covered so many different topics. We don't want any of us being the victims of conspiracies of disinformation. The basic job of a journalist is to verify that the news, and when they're looking at news from different sources, is to verify its authenticity and its truth. And we hope that this training has helped you become more adept at that. What you're learning now is not going to help your newsroom just be more responsible, but will help us create a network of well-informed and responsible journalists. We, of course, could not have done this without Osmania University, so thank you for your support and for helping us create an awesome batch of Urdu journalists who can join those who have already been trained. Thanks to each of you for taking time out, and this is a voluntary program, and you have full-time jobs as well, so taking time off and from after hours, weekends, things like that, to come together both online and in person. Really, really thank you for taking that time. Congratulations on finishing the program, and I look forward to seeing the work that you're doing going on in the future. And please know that the U.S. consulate here wants to continue to be a resource for you, as you now too are alumni of some of our programs. So thank you.